Well, there has been a gap in thinking in Jamaica.
In the last 24 hours, we received massive news about two prominent figures in local football. And we are wasting no time as we will begin in Clarendon, where the Phoenix rises again. It's now official as Phoenix Group are the new owners of Chapelton Maroons. The club was practically up for sale for some time and was attractive to numerous people, but Craig Butler and the Phoenix Group always seemed the most aggressive in acquiring the Clarendon-based club. And now it's official, 100% of it is theirs, a stark contrast to their partial stake in fellow Clarendon club Vere Phoenix United. It's a stunning turnaround after Vere were relegated just a few months ago. But of course, this move brings with it many questions, with perhaps the main one being, does the JPL, JFFF bylaws allow one ownership group to operate multiple clubs in the same division? I know I am already looking too far into the future since Vere is currently in Tier 2, but what happens if they make it back to the JPL and join the Maroons in the following season? Maybe the answer is already in plain sight, as we must also note that the majority shareholder and CEO of Phoenix Group is not Craig Butler, but his daughter, Casey Butler. I'm not sure if that distinction is enough to keep them out of trouble, but I guess they will cross that bridge when they reach it. As for Chapelton Maroons, this purchase comes after the club underwent some managerial reshaping in the off-season, with Vas Reynolds becoming the new sporting director and Bjorn Thomas returning as the head coach. But now they will answer to a new boss, and it will be fascinating to see if they remain in their roles when the season kicks off on August 24. Also, with Phoenix being 100% in control, you'd now do wonder if they will remain in Clarendon or will we see a move to Kingston. I mean, currently the club doesn't have a JPL approved venue in Clarendon and played all of their home games last year in R.A.E.C Gardens. It's not unprecedented to see clubs being moved under new ownership, as history has famously proven with the transfer of Hazard United from Clarendon to Portmore. But I should also mention the previous owners were looking for venues in the parish to host home matches for the upcoming season. And we must also wonder what about the club's name, the club's colours, and even their badge, or many of these will see changes in the near future. We also have the question on what happens next for Vere Phoenix United. It was a partnership that promised so much this time last year, but I am sure Vere fans must be wondering if the club has now become the ugly stepchild that will receive no attention and no care. I mean, Tier 2 is not that easy to escape nowadays, and the Vere team already lost quite a few of their promising players. But wrapping up, you have to give credit where credit is due to Craig Butler and his family. They are determined to become major players in Jamaica's top flight football and will not make one or two or even three failures stop them from doing so. It truly seems like the Phoenix can never die.
For where we are today, for it can go our plans to take it to the future. So we're very happy.
We now move on to Mount Pleasant, where their owners have also went out and got another club of their own. As first reported by my colleague BAM Sports TV, Peter Gould and his wife purchased a majority stake in Belgian club R.A.E.C. MONS. Apart from that one fateful day in May where they lost the JPL final, it has been an absolutely stellar 2025 so far for Mount Pleasant. Think about it, they got a new Netflix project in the works, they have acquired another batch of impressive players in the transfer market, and now with this purchase of a Belgian 3rd Division club, it's now the icing on the cake. MONS was founded in 1945, and despite being in the 3rd Division, the club has huge aspirations to make it all the way to the top flight to the Belgian Pro League, which will prove massive in establishing a pipeline into a major European market for local Jamaican talent. Even at its present state, it can be a fruitful path for local footballers to fly over the pond and get their feet wet in European football. There's already rumors that Sule McCullough, Shaquan Davis, and Devontae Campbell are already in line to make that trip. Heck, who knows, we might even see a reverse and see promising Belgian talent come here on loan and suit up in the JPL. Regardless of how all this plays out, This is a monumental step forward for Jamaican football. But that's all I got on this latest JPL update. Let me know in the comment section below your views on both giant breaking news, especially if you are a Vere Phoenix United fan or Chapelton Maroon fan. Otherwise, thank you all for watching, and please like, subscribe and share as we look to keep you all up to date on everything in the JPL leading up to the start of the new season on August 24th. Otherwise, for great JPL content, you're already at the right place, JPL fan. YouTube, pick up yourself.